Okay, I'm gonna take the moment right now to just say, into the unknown! Sorry. Into the unknown! Okay, enough.
I suppose this is where we part ways, for now at least. Would that I had sage words of wisdom to share ere you depart. Mayhap the teachings of Galuf Baldessian will suffice. Surrender not to anger or hatred, he said. Look beyond them, and there find true strength. What one sees beyond is open to interpretation, I think. But for me, it would be the things I cherish most in life. Things I believe are worth fighting for. Something to consider as you venture unto the sea of stars.
Oh, everyone's here!
I shall begin over there. And I shall start there. Then I'll inspect this section, Ribbit.
Cute. Oh yes, I know you. Your reputation and the rumor mill precedes you. At any rate, how may I help you? I'm a researcher, and have long since been involved in the Ark's construction. I confess I'm conflicted about the culmination of all of our efforts. While I am proud of what we have accomplished, it also means the final days are close at hand. The facility in which you now stand could be considered the very heart of Labyrinthos. The construction of the ethereal observation facility, the Aishascope, allowed us direct contact with Hydaelyn, granting us eyes to see the truth. It is that event which inspired us to name this location Thalmazine. When plans for the Ark were set in motion, a dockyard was erected here to facilitate its development. Such information, of course, was kept secret, privy only to those with direct knowledge of the project. I wish Alpha was coming with us.
Quack! Quack! Quack!
Alpha appears to be trying to cheer you on.
Bleep bloop.
A miniature model of Omega appears to be staring intently at the Ark. Man is sad to fear what he does not know, yet you would venture unto the greatest of unknowns. I say to you, daughter of man, that you need not fear. So long as man shares a bond with dragonkind, so too does he share our kinship with the heavens, and our ancient home amidst the stars infinite. I pray you go forth and prove this bond of ours, tempered and tested, shall endure unbroken for 1,000,000 years. First the great Exodus, and now this. Seems there's no end to our work. In truth, more than a few gleaners were distressed to learn that their earlier efforts were for nothing. It was no easy task convincing them that the new plan was for the best, I can tell you that. I can't tell you every man believes this is the wisest course, but I can say that all will be forgiven if you deliver us from the coming doom. And if you don't, well, at least you won't get the earful, I certainly will. It's troubling enough that that brute Sicard left without warning, leaving me to carry all those cumbersome containers, but that he failed to be present to send you off is absurd. What could possibly be more deserving of his attention at a time like this? I don't know. So he's probably doing Sicard things. Yo, Colt Tenant! It is no easy thing to say, leave the star to us, but we must and we will. As proud members of the Scions, we have a duty to uphold. And we needn't do so alone. Those dark days when we were driven from the rising stones and hunted as traitors are a thing of the past. We have allies in abundance now. Which is to say, you needn't worry about us. Go forth in the knowledge that the Scions will labor without rest in your absence. Harry Boulder! Though our fellow Scions couldn't be here, they wanted me to tell you that, no matter what calamity may befall us, they will never give up, and neither should you. No matter how far you may go, we will be with you in spirit. No matter how dark it may seem, your light will shine and endure. I am elated to know my work was of some benefit, but I could not have shared it had you not rescued me from the tower that day. I yet owe you a great debt, one I may never fully repay, but I shall try nonetheless. To be fair, Nadana, we wouldn't be where we are today without you. Not only through my research, but through my desire to see you succeed, which I believe may influence the Akasha in our favor. Small though the effect may be, yet so long as we have hope, there is a chance we may influence the outcome of this calamity. We were quite fortunate. The Loperit's hyperhopper was based on principles similar to those of aetherology. Integrating it with the Ark's existing systems might well have been impossible otherwise. We may have Charlian's wealth of knowledge at our disposal, but there is technology far beyond anything we have ever studied. You are familiar with teleportation magics, yes? The momentary conversion of the body into aether, that it may travel via the life stream from one physical point to another. Their hyperhopper enables transport through a similar method, but not one involving the life stream. Rather, it utilizes highly condensed aether to create an ethereal current of its own. This current is exponentially faster and more powerful than the naturally occurring ones to which we are accustomed. So much so, in fact, that ethereal conversion of the physical form is not a prerequisite for traversal. If you are concerned about side effects, such as the ethereal sickness, you needn't be. You should emerge at your destination hale and whole, in theory. At the very least, I can assure you it is safer than the experimental aetherites you used to reach Adzatan. Moonbreeder has been on my mind more often of late. How different her life might have been if not for our research into teleportation magics. Perhaps she would have never gained an interest in aetherological studies. But to abandon our work out of misplaced guilt for who she could have been would be a disservice to the memory of who she was. Nay, it was because of her that we found the resolve to carry on, and now we stand at the edge of a new frontier with a ship ready to bear you unto the distant stars and beyond. This ark is as much her accomplishment as it is ours. I regret nothing. That even Wilfson and Blowweeda should be in attendance is most unexpected, but I'm nonetheless heartened by their presence. For so many to see us off like this seems wholly unnecessary. Still, I'll not begrudge them for wishing us well. This is the pinnacle of aetherochemistry, a synthesis of modern innovation and the ancient wisdom of Alag. The Ark's engine appears to be capable of processing condensed aether in quantities I never thought possible. I wasn't expecting quite so many people to be seeing us off. They said work on the Ark is finished, but you certainly wouldn't know by looking at it.
I'll send word to the Alliance leaders the very moment the ship takes off. Obviously, they couldn't be here, but I'm sure they'll be cheering for you every step of the way.
Quite the turnout, wouldn't you say? Then again, who wouldn't want to be present for a once-in-a-lifetime event? Let us hear what Father has to say.
The Ark is missing one last but very crucial component before we are ready to take off. It should be arriving shortly.
The music!
What?
全員揃ったな。先んじて連絡をした通り、箱舟の準備は整っている。目的地の設定も済み、あとは乗り込むだけの状態だ。ひどいスケジュールの仕事は散々してきたが、今回はいよいよ限界を突破した気がしたぞ。
Yeah, the boys! The boys!
だが、ギリギリまで粘って最高の船ができた。
Of course.
機能性、安全性、ついでに見た目もオールクリアだ。ガロンドアイアンワークスが自信を持って保証する。
お疲れ様。ギリギリまで粘ってくれてありがとな。
何？オメガの一件以来、宇宙進出の可能性については考えてたんだ。
Oh, of course. Of course he's been tinkering with the idea of going into the stars.
週末なんて不穏な事態にはなったが、この船の製造に携われて勉強になった。
Oh, Alpha's so freaking cute! Wait, so if you don't do Omega raids, they wouldn't be here? Does he not mention that he's been, like, tinkering? Confirmed, really. They don't exist if you haven't done them. So Sid doesn't even mention that he's been tinkering with space travel then. Like, that would be sad. No Alpha? You missed this?
お題は世界の存続で頼む。ついでに宇宙の旅の感想を帰ってきたら聞かせてくれ。で、船の名前は考えておいてくれたか？
Okay, what's it called? What's it called?
名前って箱舟じゃないの？
Really, Elise?
それは元の目的に即した名だろう。せっかくだ。今のあり方にふさわしい名前をつけてやれって責任者殿に提案しておいたのさ。
Okay, what's the name?
知っての通り、この船は多くの者の協力があってこそ完成した。
Okay, I feel like
それは 暁が結んできた絆あってのことだが、もう一つ重要なきっかけがあったと考えている。
ハイドレン？ロポレッツ？
我々にエクスアダマントをはじめ宇宙進出にまつわる多くの知識を与えたダラガブ。
Okay.
その破片が北洋にまで飛来したのは、父ルイゾワが命を懸けて戦ったからに他ならない。船が真なる完成にこぎつけた今、私はこれらの事実を偶然ではなかったと感じている。
Yo, I like that little touch. That's sweet. They're sort of like tying it back to Louis Swan. That's really sweet.
父の導きだったのではないか。その導きが登場する皆を無事に帰還させることを願い、ダラガブの高速艦と同じ名を船に与えよう。
Oh?
すなわち、
Hey!
ラグナロク。
Ragnarok, of
それ
course!
が箱舟の新たな名前だ。
Okay, Final Fantasy VIII. It better play the Ragnarok music from Final Fantasy VIII. I love this. I love the tie-ins that they do. And especially that it's Fortuno finally forgiving his father. That's super sweet. Finally coming to terms with it, too.
よー、待たせたな。頼まれてた連中、きっちり全員連れてきたぜ。
I love how Emmanueline was complaining that Sigurd wasn't here.
私が独自の信仰を持つ一族を呼んできてほしいとお願いしたのですわ。
Oh, because of Dynamis.
おかげさまで万全に仕上がったラグナロクですが、実際に動かすにはマザークリスタルのエーテルが必要。
Right.
とはいえ、あのサイズのクリスタルを正界から運び出し、小さく砕いてエーテル縮体炉に放り込んでいくのはあまりに時間の無駄ですわ。そこでマザークリスタルを一度自在に動ける力に変えてラグナロクにぶち込むことを提案しましたの。
Oh, smart. For prayer?
神おろし、いえ、その原型たる創造魔法を使うおつもりですね。
Creation magic. Oh! Shoot. Oh, that's cool.
おい、俺たちにも分かるように説明してくれ。
ベストウェイバローで片鱗を見た方もいるかと思いますが、レポリットたちは古の創造魔法を用いて月の環境を作り上げてきたのです。
Right.
自身やクリスタルなどのエーテルを万物に変える魔法、それを正しく発動させるには作るものを明確に思い描く必要があります。
だから古代においてはイデアと呼ばれる設計図が作られ保管されていたんだったね。
Right.
そしてこの創造魔法から派生した術がアシエンの広めた神おろしです。
Oh, that makes sense. That makes
神おろし
sense.
に際して設計図の役割を果たしたのは、日常的に神を想起するという行為、信仰でした。
ああ、なるほど。つまりレポリットの知る本来の創造魔法と彼らの信仰によってマザークリスタルを変換する。
Okay.
正しい形で神おろしをしようというのね。
その通りですわ。私たちは創造魔法を与えられましたが、ハイデリン様はどうしてか心あるものの創造だけは禁止なさいましたの。
Oh. Oh.
ですから信仰を持つ皆さんと協力し、マザークリスタルを彼らの神々に変えてラグナロクへと送るのですわ。
それってテンパードになったりしないの？
シャーレアンが蓄積してきた資料を見るに、アシエンが広めた神おろしの術式には自己の増幅という概念が組み込まれているようでした。
Fervent desire to assimilate it. Yes.
だから呼び出された神々は召喚者も含め周囲のものを信徒にしようとした。けれど本来の創造魔法にその概念はありません。さすがにゾディアーク級を作れば引っ張られるでしょうが、今回の規模であればご心配には及ばないかと。
Okay. Okay. All right.
まあ正直オイラも詳しくは分かってないよ。
Sorvan.
たださ、あんたたちはオイラたちの進行が暴走してたら止めてくれた一方で、悪いものだからやめろとは言わなかったでしょ。時にはちょっと分かろうとしてくれたりさ。あれ嬉しかったんだよね。
Aww. Haha. Muggles.
だからオイラたちの神様が本当は誰かを傷つけるためにいるんじゃないってこと、あんたたちに見せてあげるよ。
Aww.
よっしゃ野郎ども、このまま正解の底まで移動すんぞ。はぐれないようにしっかりついてこいよ。
Oh?
やってんだ。
私たちからも一ついいかな。
Oh.
転移魔法の研究者として人が生涯に出る日のために作ってきたものがあるんだ。
Are they spacesuits? Are we
君た
getting
ちに一人
spacesuits?
一つずつ持って行ってもらいたい。
Or not? Never mind. Pokedex?
それは小型の転移装置さ。あんたたちに渡す8台は連動して動くようになってる。
I mean, I guess what's the point of spacesuits? We didn't need one on the moon, so like, thought maybe spacesuit glam.
誰かが中央のボタンを押すと数秒後に一斉発動。触れているものをラグナロクの内部に瞬間移動させるんだ。
Oh, because there won't be any aether currents, I guess?
宇宙では何が起きるかわからないからね。バラバラになったり戻れなくなったりした場合にオセルコがそれを押すんだよ。それで全員無事に戻っておいで。
Aww.
はい。地上に残る皆さんもどうかお気をつけて。
さてと、私はそろそろ登場させていただきますわね。
Alright, Living Way, see you on board.
神下ろしのためにいくらかの仲間は残りますが、私含めえりすぐりのクルーたちで快適な宇宙の旅にお連れしますわ。
皆も準備ができたものから登場してくれ。心より健闘を祈る。
Emiliance will not be joining us, I'm afraid. She could not bear to watch our children embark on so perilous a mission. Make no mistake, I feel the same. I cannot tell you how many times I had to step away from my duties, so distracted by thoughts of all the ways it could go wrong. Aww. Even now, part of me wants to drag them away and forbid, well, not that they would listen. So I will see them off with pride in my heart and a prayer on my lips. Aww. For my children and for this star, they love so dearly. You must prevail. Mother, father, grandfather, we will save this star and return home, I promise. The Ragnarok. And thus does grandfather's legacy live on. We mustn't waste any more time. Let us board and set out for Ultima Thule. Venturing quite literally into the unknown, we have to be ready for anything. As I said before, whatever awaits us there, we will survive. We must. Primal summoning, as it was intended, I never dared to consider they could be invoked without the danger of tempering. Change has come quickly to this star, and greater change yet awaits in the days to come. All the more reason we must not fail. I'm most grateful Wilfson and Blowida have devised a contingency should the need to flee arise, though I pray it shall not. We must needs strive for victory to the last, that Atheris and her people survive, and that her champions return home without exception. So the stage is set. I can but hope we are prepared to play our parts when we arrive on Ultima Thule. The key, I suspect, may lie with Heidelin's parting message to us. Darkness and light, despair and hope. As goes one, so goes the other. Knowing Meteon wields the power of despair, we must bring to bear hope in equal measure. I have chills! I'd rather not spend any longer mulling over strategy. None of us are strangers to despair. If that is the source of her power, we are ready for it.
You haven't forgotten anything, have you? No repairs or commissions? A delivery from retainers, perhaps? No? Well, if there's nothing else, have a safe journey. I'll have to remember to thank Tataru for her timely provisions of food and drink. Poor Wedge would have long since given up from exhaustion otherwise. But now the rest is up to you. Come back safe, all right?
The Ragnarok is a collaborative effort in every sense. The culmination of knowledge from the world's greatest minds, both past and present. Without question, the greatest ship ever built. The only ship like it ever built. The world cannot end, not when we've but scratched the surface of the Loporit's technology know-how. So run along and do what it is you vaunted heroes do best. The world shall tremble before my genius soon enough. Assuming you're able to prevent its destruction, that is. I love their character development. If you would come this way, I will direct you to the bridge. Here we go. Hey! Look at them all busy. Ha! Sleeping way! I love that they give sleeping way.
魔導戦ラグナロクのブリッジへ。いない方は手を挙げて。忘れ物はしっかり持ちましたわね。
は。
よろしい。こちらも準備は万端です。当館は間もなくウルティマトゥーレに向けて出発しますわ。
これはすごいな。
Star Ocean Alliance raid. Give me a Star Ocean Alliance raid.
聞こえるだろうか。こちら古篠だ。
Yes, I can hear you. Yes, we can hear you. I hope we can see it.
持って作戦をフェーズ14に行こう。
14, huh?
隠れ港へと転移させた。ゲートはすでに開放してある。そちらのタイミングで発進してくれ。
とのことですが、いかがしますか？
Yes, we're ready. Ready as we'll ever be.
それじゃあ出てもらえるかしら。
Do we not get seats?
あー、ダメダメ。それじゃあ雰囲気出ないでしょ。大事なのは元気と勢い。
Oh, mapping way.
もう一度。
Let's go! Lally ho! Issue the command to launch. Have Alphino do the honors. I feel like if I do it, I'm not gonna say anything. It's just gonna be... I'll have Alphino do it.
え？私がかい？しかし、それは。
Do it, Doofy, Doofit. Do it, Alfie.
今さら謙遜しなくたっていいわよ。思いっきり決めてよね。
君たちがそういうのなら、行こう。月より遠い。
Let's go!
天の彼方へ。ラグナロク発進
Yes! Oh, it's your time to shine. Go, Sleeping Way. Oh my gosh, I love them so much. I love them so much. Oh. Yo! How do we get... Oh, she is... Oh, it's way bigger than I thought it was. That's not what I was expecting. Yo, a legitimate spaceship. It's huge. What the frick? Oh, the summoning. Yo, wait. Yo! Oh, I didn't see. Was that Ravana? No, that's Ravana. Who was the other one? I blinked and it was gone. Yo, King Booblebog! Yo!
まったく私に人を運ぶ風になれとは不敬にも程があろう。
キャッキャッキャそうむくれるな。その嵐とはただ荒れ狂うのみにあらず。
Oh, it's
勢
nice.
い
This
任
is
せで
nice.
推し進めるも嵐の神の剣能よ。
Huh.
しかればここは踊ってやるのもまた一 今日い
Yo!
ざいざいざ祭りである。
Yo! I like how this is how we bring back the primals.
だが確かに悪くはない心地じゃ。風とは元来かように自由なものであったか。
Hey, that's a nice picture. And I was too slow.
ならば大いに吹き荒れくれてやる。さあ飛べ人よ、嵐よりも解く。
Garuda getting all the lines. Yo! Is this Final Fantasy XIV? Oh, this music makes sense. Loporits for the win!
跳躍高校に入りましたわ。状況はどうかしら？
最高だ。こいつはマジでいい船だな。
I think Sleeping Way might be my favorite.
エーテル宿タイルも神さんたちが運んできたエーテルを食ってぶち上がってやがるぜ。
各種数値も想定通りだよ。ハイデリン様が示した座標までの体感時間は
8 carats.
8人参分。最後の1本は惜しみつつって感じかな。
How much time is 8 carats?
であれば簡潔に注意事項をお伝えしておきますわ。
Okay.
目的地ウルティマトゥーレは特定の星ではありません。強いて言うなら何もない中域ですわ。
Okay.
けれどそれは物質やエーテルに基づいた観測の結果。
I'm curious, is it just gonna be all darkness?
メーティオンがデュナミスを扱えるならそこに不可測の巣が作られていてもおかしくないかと。
Oh. Like what she did when we had Emmett Selk find her. Okay. Or
早い
use
話
his
が
aether.
行ってみないとわからないというわけね。
Right.
私たちはこの船を航行可能な状態に保ち皆さんの退路を確保しなければなりません。探索についてはできる範囲でサポートいたしますが基本的にお任せすることになるでしょう。ハイデリン様が見込んだあなた方ならきっと大丈夫。ご自分でもそれを信じて心を強く持ってくださいませ。
Aww.
ただし無茶は禁物ですわ。出発前にあのご夫妻からいただいた転移装置は片時も手放してはいけません。
Right. For endangered teleport.
そして少しでも誰か一人でも危険を感じたら躊躇せずにボタンを押すこと。宇宙では一瞬の判断の遅れが命取りになりますわよ。
Yeah, immediately. Use button.
了解だ。方針に異論はない
Please.
よ。
Please. I hope no one loses their freaking teleporter. It doesn't fall out of anyone's pocket. I freaking swear.
話が終わったなら転がらないように備えておいてね。もう少しで目的の中域に到着。出るときは少し揺れるよ。
I'm surprised there are no seats. That can't be good.
あれ？なんだこれ？何かの力に
Well, that's not a good
干
sign.
渉されてる？
That's not a good sign. Not that I'm not surprised, but
こんにちは。
oh boy! Yo, okay. Hi, Medion girl.
こんにちは。聞こえますか？
Medion. I don't want to just up front say you're the bringer of destruction.
そうか。彼女が。
She used to be very blue and very
あ
cute.
なたは誰？私たちのどれかと会ったことがあるのかしら？
The way she said that. Who are you? あなたは誰？
ごめんなさい。思い出せないの。でも
あなたたちがアーテリスから来たことは
Wait,
知
she
って
doesn't
る
remember
わ。
us? Medion has to be in there somewhere.
ねえ、どうして待っていれば終わりにしてあげたのに、なぜ飛び出してきてしまったの？
Because we don't want to go. We want to have the choice. We don't want to be destroyed.
その終わりを望んでないからよ。
わからないわ。生命は移ろって最後には必ず終わるものでしょ。
Let us have the choice.
長く苦しんでから死ぬよりも潔く終わりにした方がいいじゃない。
But that's the joy of life.
悩んでもがいて頑張ったって何になるわけでもないし、必死に掴んだ幸福も積み重ねてきた進歩だって、例えば星が寿命を迎えるような時には跡形も残らない。
I mean, she's not wrong.
生きることに意味はないのよ。偶然により集まった熱がうごめいていることをあなたたちが勝手に素晴らしいと歌っているだけ。
This ain't creepy at all. Mm-hmm.
拒まないで。あなたたちだって夜星の海を見上げれば理解できたはず。宇宙の本質はすべらかな冷たい闇、静かな無。
Bruh.
星や生命はそこに点々と生じた海に過ぎない。生きるということは不自然で、だから到底うまくできるようになっていないの。
Dude,
おとなしく
the way the
あるべ
camera...
き形に帰りましょう。
悪いけれど、その議論を戦わせに来たわけじゃない。
I love you, Astrala.
私たちだってよくわかっているもの。命が続くのは当たり前じゃないし、それがあれば幸せを享受できるわけでもない。
実際ここまでに出会ってきた奴らもみんながみんな満足して報われたわけじゃなかった。俺にだって思い出すたび血へどを吐きたくなる悔いがある。これを抱えたままどこかで死んで、やってきたことも思いも散りあくたとして消え去るだろうさ。
その理不尽にも思える断りを受け止められること、悲しみや怒りや絶望をあるものとして認め、なおも何かを望めること、それをもってハイデリンはここに至る道を示した。人を愛し、故に人の試練となり、誕生してきた彼女の執念が今君に追いついたんだ。
感じるわ。じりじりと燃えるような思い。怒りにも似た願い。これと似た熱を私は知っている。かつてそれを灯していた星々があったから。
And then it eventually fizzled out and burned. Ah!
でもみんな消えてしまった。
I didn't like that sound her neck made. Did not like the sound that her neck made. She's way too powerful. What the frickin' heck?
息ができない。
ここから先は私たちの巣。思いだけが真実となる世界。そしてここに渦巻く思いたちが命を肯定していない。あなたたちはあることすらできない。
Tancred? Tancred! Ah! Ah, Tancred!
一体何が起きた？
Please don't tell me we're gonna get picked off one by one in the like in JRPG fashion, and then I'll be by myself, and then no. Oh, classic JRPG. I forget its word, Thancred.
サンクレット。
Ah!
メイティオンの姿もないわね。先に目覚めて彼女を追いかけていったのかしら。
I can only hope, man. I can only hope.
驚いた。いつの間にかちゃんと着陸してるじゃないか。ここウルティマトゥーレだよ。
How did we get here?
それだけじゃありません。船外に環境と呼べるものが構築されています。
Okay, what is it? Oh gosh, I can't wait to see it. Show me. Show me.
大気
Show
の
me
構
the
成内容、
meaning.
温度、光源、いずれも人が活動可能な数値です。
Oh.
この中域がこんな風になっているはずないのに。
Huh. That's very interesting.
サンクレットさんも外に出たのかもしれません。私が先頭を務めますので、一度出てみましょう。
I'm hoping.
あなたたちは船の点検を、要請があればすぐに出せるようにしておいてください。それから船内の生態スキャンも頼みますわ。
そして探求せし人々は終わりの幻想にたどり着く。
It's not Emmett.
一つずつ重ねら
Oh,
れ
it's
て
Emmett
きた
now.
旅路。その歴史が嫌というほど私に知らしめてきた。幾度幕を閉じれども、進むことを志す者がいる限り、新たな世界は始まるのだと。
Yo.
だからこそ彼らに終えてもらうとしよう。
I love that it's the both of them.
私たちの舞台、星と命の物語のフィナーレだ。
Yo, the finale. Yo! I got chills!
なんだこれ。星の残骸？
Whose star is it? I'm curious as to...
驚くべきことですが、環境としては本当に問題ありませんわ。
That's interesting.
だとしたら私たちはサンクレットを探しながらこの場所のことを調べてみるわ。あなたは他のレポリットたちと一緒にラグナロクの整備をしながら待っていてちょうだい。
I'm so scared. It looks like a dead planet. It kind of looks like the what do you call it? The crater in 7? Welcome to the end. Yeah, Emmett said the finale. Welcome to this place, and also to joint narration between the boys. I know! I really like that the both of them are telling this tale. It's so sweet. If Meteon should strike again with such overwhelming force, I honestly don't know how we are to oppose her. We were clearly no match for Meteon, yet we survived unscathed. But how? Thancred did something, and I am not... I feel like we're gonna get picked up, the Scions are gonna get picked off one after another, and then we're gonna have a final battle with everyone. But I don't know. This is just my prediction. It's my prediction. It is, as Livingway said, I can breathe well enough, but something about this place feels wrong. I wonder why. It's so dark, I can barely see anything. Didst thou witness what became of Thancred? So quickly was I overcome by Meteon's malevolence that I saw naught of their altercation. Of course the dad would be concerned! There is a dizzying, disorienting feeling about this place, as if I could lose my footing at any moment. We must be careful.
I can't guarantee it will be of help in these strange surrounds, but I've readied a provisions node in case of emergency. Of course, if you encounter any real danger here, I expect you return to the Ragnarok at once. Don't hesitate to make the most of the provisions node. There's no telling what you might run into out there, or if anything we have to offer might help. But I'd personally rather brave the unknown with a full pack than an empty one.
Oh wow. A strange new world. Try as he might, Alpha Note can find no sign of Thancred. I'm so worried.
We're fortunate this place can support life, albeit barely. I suspect given the torpid, stale quality of the air. But never mind that, we must find Thancred. Let's begin our search from the prow of the ship. It seems as good a direction as any. Try not to stray too far, lest we lose sight of one another.
People used to live here. I wonder... Yo! I wonder what happened to the civilization here. I wonder why Meteon chose this place. These remains have long since turned to ash, and yet they retain their form.
I see no one else in this barren waste, do you? Then why do I feel like we're not alone? Like there's another presence with us, something dark and mournful.
What was this, I wonder? Yeah, what is this black stuff?
There is a structure here in front of me, yes? A tower of some sort, partially melted. In a strange twist of fate, it seems our perception of this place is not so different as it would be elsewhere. The world as I used to see it feels as though I'm dreaming while awake. This is more than a faded memory Meteon led us to believe.
Ruins, but of what, I wonder? Perhaps we can find something to help us understand the nature of this place. A relic, an inscription, anything. Molten structure. The metallic pillar has been partially melted, likely sometime in the distant past. The damage does not appear to have been inflicted deliberately. Rather, it calls to mind the indiscriminate destruction often wrought in the heat of battle.
Look here, this part is relatively intact. The intricate design of the top suggested as man-made, though its builders were surely not men as we conceive of them. Having said that, I swear I've seen this pattern before. I thought this hill might afford a better view of our surroundings. A poor decision in hindsight. Besides the light from the ship, all is shrouded in darkness. If Thancred is here, I'd never know it. From what I can tell, we are near the edge of an island, if you can call it that, surrounded by floating debris.
Did they say anything different? Notice pattern, but from where? Alleg? Did the Allegans come from here? No. No. No, 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 no.
Were you able to find anything?
I'm so worried for Thancred.
As I feared, and still no trace of Thancred. There's nothing but emptiness as far as the eye can see, which, unfortunately, isn't very far. Though I can't help but suspect that someone or something is here. There are times when I sense it drawing close, and then a chill washes over me, leaving me exhausted.
It's
leaving me with fears of death and anguish.
That's not good. Are we talking about the dragon? Felt it too when I was near that thing. Unless they can't see it. Oh, they can't see him?
What are you talking about? There's nothing there.
You can't see the dragon.
Before we jump to any conclusions, perhaps we should search elsewhere. Agreed, we found only more questions when we are in desperate need of answers.
There's a fair stretch of terrain from the ship's port side we've yet to explore.
Let's try searching there, then.
This music is too ominous. Too ominous. Not a fan. Not a fan. Zordia, a word before we join the others. Oh, can Estinians sense them because they're dragons? You see them too, don't you? The dragons. As I thought, their presence is tenuous at best, but there's no mistaking it. No doubt your bond with Midgard Somer and mine with Nidhogg is what allows us to perceive them. Could these apparitions be related to the dragons that now live on Atheris? Ha! Maybe? Bah, better to leave such conjecture to the others. In any case, we must be careful. We may soon find dragons that can see as well. Death and anguish. What happened to them, I wonder? Well, there was a war. Omega was also from here, no? Unless Omega was from a different star and then came here. Ooh. Dude, I'm really happy that we're seeing the places that were mentioned in story. It's quite nice. There are actual dragons here. Can they see these dragons?
My sight may have been restored after a fashion, but I fear what I see cannot be trusted. It's as if Meteon herself has etched these images upon my heart. I doubt not that such a feat is within her power, given that she constructed the sanctuary herself.
The plot thickens.
Surely mine eyes deceive me. This cannot be possible. Look there! Are those ghosts, do you think?
Alfie. With the ghosts.
Dragons! 'Tis true they are not of our world, but to find them in a prison of despair.
Seems these dragons have yet to succumb completely to the darkness of this place, meaning the others should see them as well. Here they be dragons.
これってドラゴン族よね。
Yep.
あなたたちが見ているのは
Bruh.
私が渡ってきた星々の記憶よ。
Thank you for being our
再
tour guide.
現された末後の光景。私の心に溶け合った終焉を歌うものの一つ。
そんな、彼らの故郷はすでに滅びていると。
That's why Midgard Somer came to Aetheris.
ええ、そうよ。あの星にはもう生きてるものは一つもない。空っぽのまま宇宙の隅を漂ってるわ。彼らも命を持たない影胞子。永遠に嘆き続け、デュナミスを染めるだけの気候なの。
Damn, sadness and death, big sad.
サンクレットの行方をご存知なのではありませんか？
I don't wanna know! I'm scared!
おかしなことを聞くのね。彼ならすぐそばにいるでしょ。
ははは
そこにもここにも、この中域のどこにでも。形はなくなってしまって言葉も交わせないけれど。
Oh, please do not fall into despair. Please do not.
はあ、嫌悪と不安の味がする。あなたたち、自分がどうしてそこに立っていられるのかちっとも分かっていなかったのね。
Boy, she's so creepy! Where's Thancred? No one ever asked how is Thancred or why is Thancred. But this is Thancred.
私、アーテリスに送っている週末と同じに、デュナミスであなたたちのエーテルを食らい尽くそうとしたの。
I don't want to hear what happened to him.
まず最初に、息もできないのに飛びかかってきたあのサンクレットって人からね。人一人なんて消すのはあっという間だわ。彼は瞬きする間も異形になる余地すらなく消し飛んで。
No, 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 no. He come back. He come back.
だけどほんの一遍だけ残ってみせたのよ。心、魂、そういう核となる部分。彼はそこでこの後に及んで曇りなく思っていたの。
What word?
守ると。
No!
その思いはデュナミスを動かしていた絶望より強かった。だから逆に侵食されてこの中域が作り変えられてしまったわ。
Okay, confirmed. They are definitely doing the thing that all JRPGs do, where one by one, each of your party members is going to sacrifice themselves for the sake of you to defeat the ultimate bad guy, in which at the very last, everyone's gonna come back. I hope! I hope! I hope!
あなたたちが認識できる形に、生命の存在が許された空間に。
My heart rate.
今呼吸ができているのなら、それは彼の魂がまだ消されずに抗っている証よ。いつまで続けられるかは
He's freaking keeping us alive.
だったらとっとと用事を済ませるまでだ。
Estinian?
無駄よ。本当の私には届かない。
The true you.
言ったでしょう。ここは思いだけが真実となる世界。多少作り変えられたところで、その本質は変わらない。見えているだけじゃ触れられないし、 歩いているだけじゃ進まないわ。
クソ。どうする？ここじゃメイティオンの力はあまりに圧倒的だ。次に同じようなことをされたら。
She can Heidelin gave us the power to make things. I have hope. Ryoji!
進ませてください。サンクレットはそのために私たちを守ってくれているのです。
All I can think about is in what order are they going to be sacrificed? I'm trying to think.
私も同意見よ。逃げるのも成果のないまま時間切れも絶対にごめんだわ。
He can't really be gone, can he? Meteon herself says his soul persists, and that he is the reason we are still breathing. If so, then maybe...
I understand now why the Loperites were surprised to find that this environment could sustain life. There but for Thancred's sacrifice. My aim was true, I had her. How are we to defeat an enemy we can't attack? Things aren't looking good, guys! His will was strong enough to reshape Ultima Thule that we might survive. That I might see again. His sacrifice must not be wasted. It's hard to believe Thancred was able to overcome Meteon's will. Yet here we are. Would that the price for his victory had not been so high. Wait, I need a pet. Emotional support Lala.